Hi guys! Today in today's video we are going to make these super cute turtles, especially this one, this bigger one. You can make also the smaller one, so I will show you step by step how to make it. So let's do it. And so for this project we will need 2 chunky yarn. I'm going to use this pink one for the body and this light green for the shell. Next we will need crochet hook. I'm going to use this 5 millimeters crochet hook, pair of eyes, stuffing and pair of scissors. So let's start it. So I'm going to start with the magic ring. And 6 single crochet. Oops. So this is our first single crochet. Don't make it very tight, just to be easier to continue. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, now we are going in our second row to increase. So pull your crochet hook into the very first stitch, which is this one, and this is our first. Place stitch marker into the first one and second stitch into the same single crochet. Repeat and I will meet you at the end. Now we have 12 single crochet and going to increase. So remove your stitch marker and place 1 single crochet in the first single crochet from the previous round and place the stitch marker back. Now place 2 single crochet in the next stitch. And again single crochet and increase in the next stitch, 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Continue like this, and at the end of the row you will have 18 single crochet. For the row 4 we're going to increase again, so place 1 single crochet into the first stitch, one single crochet into the second stitch, and 2 single crochet into the third stitch. 1, 2. So at the end of the row you will have 24th single crochet. So let's continue, and the row 5 we're going to increase again, and we're going to place 1 single crochet into the first single crochet of the previous round, into the second single crochet, and also into the third, and in the fourth we're going to increase, so we are going to place 2 single crochet into the fourth stitch. So again 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, third, and increase. Repeat this pattern and until the end of the row. At the end of the row you will have 30 single crochet. The row 6 we are going to increase our row again, so place 4 single crochet into each single crochet stitch from the previous round. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the 5th single crochet you place 2 single crochets, so you're going to increase 6. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase. Place 2 single crochet into the same stitch. At the end of this row you will have 36 single crochet stitches. This is how it is going to look like, and this is our 6th row. Now we are going to make row 7 to 11 36 single crochet. So remove your stitch marker, place your first single crochet and place back your stitch marker. Now in this row we are not going to increase, we are not going to decrease any stitch, so just make 4 rounds of 36 single crochet. I will meet you at the end of the 4th single crochet. Now in the row 11 we are going to decrease, so let's place 4 single stitches. 1, 2, don't forget to put your stitch marker into the first, 3, 4, and now we are going to take only front loop from the next 2 stitches and decrease and continue again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. So front loop, the same front loop from the next stitch, pull yarn through and make single crochet. Continue like this and I will meet you at the end, and at the end of this row we will have 30 single crochet. We have 30 single crochet and we are going to decrease again into the row 12 and row 12. So let's place 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and decrease again. Take the front loop and from the next single crochet and the very next stitch again front loop and decrease again. 1, 2, 3, and decrease, front loop from the next stitch, the next stitch again, front loop, pull yarn through. This is our 24 single crochet stitch, and now we're going to place the eyes. I'm going to place the eyes here. So one eyes will be here, and the other one will be here. Now we're going to place the safety. And we're going to continue with the finishing of our hat. Okay, so this is our eyes. And now for the next round, this will be round 14. Oh, sorry, 13. We're going to decrease again. So now we're going to place 2 single crochet, 1, place your stitch marker, 2, and decrease. Take the front loop from the next 2 stitches and decrease. At the end of this row you will have 18 single crochet. So once again 1 single crochet, second, and front loop from the next 2 stitches, pull through, single crochet. And for the last stitch for the head, we're going to place 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. So 1 and decrease, and again 1 single crochet and decrease. So at the end of this row you will have 12 single crochet. Now we can cut off our yarn. And we're going to do our flips. I will show you how. So for our fins we will need 4 times to do. So I will show you 1 and you will make a 4. So we are going to start with the magic ring, including 6 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the next row we are going to increase. So 1, 2. Don't forget to place your stitch marker into the very first stitch, which is this one, and continue. At the end of the row you will have 12 single crochet stitches. Okay, now we have 12 single crochet. Now you're going to increase. So 1 single crochet, place your stitch marker back and increase into the next. So 1, 2, again single crochet, 1, and to the next crochet 2 single crochet, 1, 2. At the end of this row you will have 18 single crochet. Now we have 18 single crochet and going to increase again. So 1 single crochet, place your stitch marker back and increase, second single crochet and increase into the third stitch. 1, 2. So again 1 single crochet, second, and increase into the third. 1, 2. At the end of this row you will have 24 single crochet. Now we have 24 and we're going to increase once more. So 1, place the stitch marker, 2, 3, and increase, 1, 2. So it means at the end of this row you will have 30 single crochet. 1. So now we have 30 stitches. We're going to fold it to half and take the single crochet and also from the opposite side, and we're going to connect it together with the single crochet. Continue like this until the end. So now we have our fins, our head, and we can switch to the next color. I'm going to take this blue one and starting with the magic ring and going to crochet the shell and the body of the turtle. So start with the magic ring and single crochet, 6 single crochet into the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oops. Now we're going to increase. So place your crochet hook in the first single crochet and increase. So it means place 2 single crochet into each stitch of the previous round. So this is 1 and 2. At the end of this row you will have 12 single crochet. 11 and 12, and for the next row we're going to increase again. So 1 single crochet into the first single crochet from the previous round, place your stitch marker. I'm using this safety pin, and to the second single crochet you're going to place 2 single crochet. That means we're going to increase. 1 and 2. The end of this row you will have 18 single crochet. So let's continue and we will meet at the end. The third row we're going to increase again, so place 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and increase into the third one. So at the end of this row you will have 24 single crochet. So for the next row, row 4, we're going to increase again. We're going to place 3 single crochet. So 1, place your stitch marker back, 2, 3, and increase. So place 2 single crochet into the next stitch. At the end of this row you will have 30 single crochet, 2 and 3, and increase again. So this is the 30 single crochet stitches, and we're going to continue. Increase again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase. So place 4 single crochet and then into the 5th single crochet, you're going to increase 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase. At the end of this row you will have 36 single crochet. For the row 6 we are going to place 5 single crochet and increase 2, 3, 4, 5 and increase. At the end of this row you will have 42 single crochet. 1, 2. For the row number 7 we are going to make 6 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and increase, so it means at the end of this row we will have 48 single crochet. So for row 8 until 11 we're going just to place 48 single crochet, so 4 rows for 48 single crochet. I will meet you at the end of the 4th row. So now in the row 12 we are going to work only in this front loop, and we are going to place 7 single crochet, 1, 2, only front loop, okay, 3, front loop, only this front one, 4, 5, 6, oops, 6, 7, and into the next front loop single crochet we're going to increase. So again front loop 1, and now we're going to place 2 single crochet. Continue like this, and at the end of the row you will have total of 54 single crochet. So this is our last increase in. Now we are going to add the yarn in the color of body, so we will do, okay, and now we are going to tie it together. So now what we are going to do, we will be working in this back loop. So now we are going with pink yarn to the first back loop that we didn't use in previous round, and we are going to place 4 single crochet into the back loop. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we are going to add our fin. So I want to be placed like this, so put here, put your crochet hook inside the fin into the next back loop and make single crochet and repeat 4 times. 1, 2 to the next, 2, 3, 4 back loop single crochet. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, I'm sorry, 6, 5 and 6. Now take another fin and add it with 4 back loop single crochet the same way. I know this is a little bit more difficult, but I believe that you can make it easily. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to make 4 back loop single stitches. So now we're going to add a head. Take opposite side of the head, place your crochet hook and back loop single crochet through the both and repeat it 4 times. So this is 1, place your crochet hook again, into the back loop, now we're going to place again 4 back loop single crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now you take another fin and place 4 single back loop single crochet. So 1, 2 and back loop, 3 back loop, and the last one is 4th and back loop. Now continue with 4 back loop single crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and add your last fin. So place your crochet hook into the very first stitch, and take the back loop from the previous round, it's here, and make 4 single crochet, 1, again back loop to this one, three, and last one, and finish with 6 back loop single crochet, and I will meet you at the end. So for the row 14 we're going to decrease, so place single crochet 6 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now decrease, front loop, decrease. Continue like this till the end of the row, and at the end of the row you will have 42 single crochet. This is how our turtle look like so far, and now we are going to decrease. So place 5 single crochet, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now decrease. So and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and decrease. So take your front loop, second front loop, and decrease. Repeat till end of the row, and at the end of the row you will have 36 stitches. For the next row place 4 single crochet and decrease, 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease, front loop, decrease. I will meet you at the end. At the end of this row you will have 30 single crochet. For the row 17 we're going to decrease 3 single crochet, so place 3 single crochet. This is the first 1, 2, 3, and now decrease. So take front loop, decrease. Continue like this till the end of the row, and at the end you will have 24 single crochet. In row 18 we are going to place 2 single crochet. Don't forget to put your stitch marker in and decrease. So 1, 2, and decrease. Continue like this till the end of the row, and at the end of the row you will have 18 single crochet. So now we are almost at the end, so place 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. At the end of the row you will have 12 single crochet. So now we are almost at the end, so let's place some stuffing. So now the next row we're going just to decrease 6 times. 1, 2, continue like this. You will have 6 stitches at the end. So for the closing our turtle, just cut the yarn. Take the opposite stitches, take your yarn and close it. Repeat again. Take the yarn and close it with slip stitch. And again, take the yarn, close it with slip stitch. Cut the yarn, and your turtle is done. So this is how our turtle looks like.